from the picturesque Sylhet. And here we are for Al Arafa Islami Bank NCL T20 2024-25 powered by Walton.
Khulna and Rajshahi. Khulna are 7 times NCL champions. We look at this card. Khulna have won the toss, elected to bat first on this brilliant pitch as we witnessed in the first game. As I was saying, Khulna are 7 times champions in the NCL first class. Rajshahi 6 times. These two teams had a drawn game earlier this season in the NCL first class tournament, and now taking on each other. First ball of the innings. This pops up and he's gone! First ball of this game, and it's a wicket.
And what a big wicket it is. Enamul Haq Bijoy. Oh my goodness. One of the most prominent batters from Khulna. He's got a golden duck. Definitely a day to forget for him. But what a start from Rajshahi. Wicket, first ball. Couldn't have been better for them.
Goes for the sweep shot, full-blooded. And that goes for a boundary. That's an excellent shot. And he goes for it. That's a beautiful pickup shot. Right on top of that mound. Goes for the first 6 of the innings. And Tamim, as we should call him, gets going.
Following the footsteps of his predecessors, the other 2 Tamims of Bangladesh cricket, of course.
That's a big appeal. That's a huge appeal. On first glance, Sajjad, I thought it took an inside edge. End of the over. It's 24 for 1. Let's talk about that decision. Tamim goes for it. This is going to be a sixer. What a nice flow of the bat. Running down the track at Ontor. Smashes it down the ground.
What a shot. He picked the length pretty early, coming down the wicket as well, thus generating the power behind the shot, lifting it over long on. Look at that shot. Arrogance, lots of arrogance. Again.
Goes for the pull shot, gets it away from the fielder, but that was a great effort in the deep. As they try to get it for third, there's a bit of a mix-up. No, right at the end, the throw wasn't great. It was a great stop in the deep, but the throw didn't come off that great. Mehrab, probably the fielder down there, and the batters were very ambitious, taking the third run. There you go, the replay. The throw wasn't great, and the collection too. Shot. Pulled away. 4 runs. It was a brilliant shot from Azizul Hakim Tamim.
It was short. It was on the leg stumps.
Another slower ball. This time, smashed through the covers. That's an excellent shot. Another boundary for Azizul Hakim Tamim. Comes into bowl is. Oh, wow. Tamim continues to rock the show here at the academy ground. Coming into the attack, the left arm spinner. Short, first ball, pulled away. And goes for a maximum. And this time, it's Amit Majumdar.
Both the left-handers putting on a show.
Playing full-fledged cricket, but this time, Azizul Hakim Tamim has struck his 5th 6. Another massive one. Has absolutely no.
Playing on all sides.
He goes again. Is this going to be a catch? Oh, what an effort! What an effort from the Rajshahi fielders. We'll have a look again. But this was something so special. Shanur, I can see you're having a hard time putting words together. That was a brilliant, brilliant catch. And they needed this catch to get rid of Azizul Hakim Tamim, who was on a rampage. We have a look again. This went high in the air, looked like a six. It looks like Shafiqul parries it back.
Sitting. And speaking of sixes, no, this one goes straight to the fielder. Will result in a wicket. Farhad Reza comes in and gets the breakthrough. That's back-to-back wickets and back-to-back overs now. Nazmul Hussain Shanto carrying drinks, I believe, still not fit enough.
That's a good shot from Sohan. Timed it past the backward point fielder for a boundary. Not much of a cover on that side for a leg spinner, which is quite surprising. They had a slip in place now.
Delivery. Again, tries to play over the top. There are two fielders converging. Oh, what a grab! What a catch! Fantastic. Fantastic catch there. The umpire raises his finger. And I was just saying that Amit Majumdar was getting a bit restless and he was looking to play over the top in the last over.
Into the second innings. Down the wicket, into the gap, Nurul Hasan Sohan. What a brilliant hit it was. All along the carpet, it goes for a boundary.
It was a shortish delivery again by Shafiqul Islam, but Nurul was up to the task.
Tried a bouncer, past the fielder, will be another boundary. Nurul Hasan Sohan, he is taking on the bowlers. Back-to-back boundaries for him.
Early in his career, Nurul used to be very fidgety in the crease. He used to move around, sometimes lose his balance, trying to play the scoops or sweeps.
Over. And then go all guns blazing once again. What a shot! Nurul Hasan Sohan, you beauty! Through extra cover, another boundary, third one in this over.
The pick of the boundaries. Coming down the track, top edge. The fielder getting underneath it and takes it safely. Habibur Rahman Sohan with the wicket, with the catch. That's his third catch in this match. He's having a field day in the field. Ziaur Rahman, he has to go for two.
So the plan has worked for Rajshahi. The Pacers were brought back into the attack for this wicket. Ziaur Rahman, after 3 dot deliveries, the pressure was building on him. Tried to free his arms. He never reached the pitch of the ball. And topping edge it, Habibur Rahman Sohan having a brilliant day as a fielder. This time, Nahidul goes big. Will it be another catch? Yes, it will. Once again, Rajshahi, they have been brilliant on the field. The catching has been spot on.
Wasi, the fielder on this occasion, made no mistake. And that's what happens when someone takes a good catch, everyone else gets inspired, the body language changes. Even when Tamim was batting and he was stonking the bowlers for sixes all around the park, their body language didn't drop. They stayed confident. And now look, they're reaping the rewards. Nahidul Islam gone for just 2 of 5 deliveries. And Khulna right now, 131 for 6. Mrityunjay comes down the track, finds the gap, and finds the boundary through the covers. It's a good start for him.
That's a very nicely hit shot through the covers by Mrityunjay Chaudhary. Comes down the track, gets that gap between extra cover and mid-off. Finds the boundary.
Well, again slaps it towards deep point, and the ball races away like a tracer bullet for another boundary.
Magnificent shot from Mrityunjoy Chaudhary. He has already struck 2 fours in this over. One through the covers, this one cut away over point, and enjoys that with the wicketkeeper Pritham Kumar, interestingly. Now these are all friends, you know, it's a slower ball from Sabbir. Can't quite get to it. The cover fielder, the deep fielder there. Sohan makes a bit of a mistake, but somehow manages to cover for it. It's been a good day for Habibur Rahman Sohan in the field. He's taken 3 catches already. 2 very good ones. Sabbir coming up to finish his 2nd over. The end of the 18th over also come. Sohan could not time that full toss. It's up in the air, and Pritham Kumar completes the catch of his opposite number, Nurul Hasan Sohan, as Mohar Sheikh Antor comes back and gets the wicket, the big wicket of Nurul Hasan Sohan.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed with that. Couldn't get going, got off to a good start, Chauhan, but then got bogged down in the last few overs, and in the end was walking back before the catch was even taken.
Yes, he looked disappointed. 37 of 26. Couldn't quite get Khulna going. Goes for it, Mrityunjoy. That's a 6. That's a wonderful blow from the young all-rounder. Yes, this has been a very interesting effort from Khulna. I say that because there was a stage when they lost an early wicket, and then Azizul Hakim Tamim's 50 brought them right back in the contest, and they were leading the situation in the middle. But then a few more wickets and a slowdown didn't really help, and now they are 156, which is a middling total in this venue from what we have seen in the previous game. Dhaka Metro reaching 190s, and then Borishal giving it a fair go. So a good batting wicket. Should have taken more advantage of the situation here, the Khulna batters. It's now up to Mrityunjoy to give them that final flourish. Goes for it around the corner. There is a fielder there though, they just can't get one. That was not a bad shot given the situation, but couldn't find the gap. There is a big one behind square on the leg side, because the fine leg is up, and that delivery from Shafiqul Islam was way down. Could have timed it much better for a boundary. The task for Shafiqul also ain't that easy. He'll have to keep it down to less than 170 for Rajshahi to have some momentum going into their batting innings. Banged in short, but wide one.
Yeah, put in a lot of effort behind there. Tennis ball bounce almost. The umpire made no second thoughts about giving that as a wide. They've managed a total which you feel you do need to bat well. Something where you have to score 160 plus 8 runs and over you'll need. Okay, now this is the top edge, but should fall safely between 2 fielders. They take the single, and that brings Mrityunjoy back on strike.
It'll be important for Khulna to see to have Mrityunjoy facing most of these deliveries, the remaining deliveries in this innings. Score hasn't really gone up in this over. So I've looked for 1s and 2s so far. Goes for it this time. It's high in the air. Falls short of the deep mid-wicket fielder. Gets it back. And they run the 2. Not a great return also. But that was an attempt at trying to...
Now this time, he has hit it. And it goes all the way for a maximum. A much needed 6 off the bat of Mrityunjoy. He's playing a gem of an innings here.
That was such a splendid hit from Mrityunjoy Chaudhary. We did not know much about his batting, especially in T20. He's a left-arm fast bowler, batting against a bowler of his own type, Shafiqul Islam, and slams it over mid-wicket for a 6. A very, very effective shot. A slog, but who doesn't slog in a T20 and in the death overs? A crucial sixer for Khulna. Goes for it again. This time it's up in the air. 3 fielders getting together. Dropped it. And they are going to run a 2 maybe. That was quite a dramatic moment. Shakir, the number 21 for Rajshahi, diving full length but couldn't quite hang on to it. There you go. 3 fielders converging. I was actually thinking there might be a collision. Luckily, Pritham pulled out, but Shakir couldn't pull it back in. Here comes Shafiqul. Goes for it again, doesn't connect it. Hammers it down on the pitch. They're trying to get for a second. The pickup isn't great, and the wide throw means they get 2 runs to finish the innings. 172 for 7, Khulna. I'd say a par score, Shanur. Not a bad score in the end. I think Mrityunjoy really hustled for those last few runs.
Yeah, he moved into the 30s in the end, and valuable runs he's added to the total. Him, and also you can't take anything away from Nurul Hassan, the captain. Yes, he got bogged down in the end, but added runs to the total, much needed. And it's the sort of score where you have to bat well to chase it down. Perhaps it's just par for what the pitch and outfield is. It will take some chasing, but if Khulna bowl well, we will have an exciting game on our hands. All right, so that's the scorecard of Khulna as we welcome you back for the run chase. Khulna, they posted 172 for 7 in their 20 overs.
From bowling's perspective, I was talking to Mrityunjoy Chaudhary. He thinks with a slip, it was sliced. Outside edge will be opening his account. Habibur Rahman Sohan it was, with a couple of runs. So the run chase is on the way.
The line. That's the way to go about things. Habibur Rahman obliges, gets 4 runs for it.
Brilliant hand-eye coordination. Once again outside edge. It will run for another boundary. Yes, 10 of the first over. Good start for...
This time it's full and it gets punished. What a shot. Sabbir Hussain gets maximum.
Oh my goodness, what a shot it was.
On 8. Again, it's too full. An inside edge and poor fielding on that occasion. The ball is racing towards the boundary and will get 4 lucky runs. Amit, the fielder, making the error.
You cannot do that.
Easy chase. Oh, shuffles and plays it into the gap. Fine leg, won't reach there. Alamin Hussain, the fielder. That's another boundary. We've seen power, and now we're seeing some deft touches by Habibur Rahman.
Now, once again, going hard at it. Habibur Rahman Sohan through backward point. Picks another boundary.
Not the length you should be bowling. You know that.
Once again, this time it will be a huge 6 over long on.
Habibur Rahman putting on a show here. Oh, it's a length ball, but it doesn't matter. It's gone for another 6. Back-to-back maximums of the bat of Habibur Rahman.
And that's a bigger one. 10 sixes already in this game.
Sabbir on strike. Cuts it away. Finds the gap. Finds his first boundary as well.
Shot of a man in form. And with that boundary,
Short, pulled away, and that goes for 4. The fielder had no chance. Another rocket of a boundary from Habibur Rahman Sohan, who moves on to 48. That's another chip shot on the leg side. Goes all the way for 6. Habibur Rahman Sohan is on fire. A 4 edged and then a 6, well timed.
Unlike his other shots,
Goes for it again. 4 more. What a finish to that over. 4, 6, 4. Down the leg side, tucks it away. There's a protection coming in. But no, that was a very poor effort. That will not please Alamin at all. He didn't even touch the ball with the feet. That's the shot they were looking for, and he's dropped it. Oh, wow. That was the chance exactly placed by the Khulna captain. That fielder didn't even have to move a muscle as the Habibur Rahman Sohan edge, outside edge, a thick outside edge, flew to that deep point, backward point on the boundary.
oh, it's in the air. A fielder is coming underneath it. Eventually, the catch is taken. Enamul Haq Bijoy gets the wicket, takes the catch. Habibur Rahman has to depart.
Oh, that was so high in the air. And we can see Nurul Hassan giving an earful to Tipu Sultan, who dropped Sohan's catch earlier in the last over. This one, Habibur Rahman going for it. It was a very good catch from Enamul Haq. He ran all the way from long on and took it around his midriff while he was diving on the ball. So Habibur Rahman Sohan goes for 66 of 38. A wonderful knock. Strike rate 173.68. Rajshahi are 89 for 1. Goes for it, Sabbir. Flats it away. Flat bats it away for 4. Enamul Haq at long on had no chance to.
Sultan has conceded off his bowling.
He's gone. Tipu Sultan has his revenge. Sabbir goes stumped. And a very good piece of work behind the stumps from Nurul Hassan Sohan. Excellent delivery from Tipu Sultan, who was struck for a boundary the previous ball. Sabbir goes down the track, misses that ball completely, spins into him but couldn't connect it. And as it happens in most matches in T20, when the big partnership falls, the other opener is also gone. There, that brilliant technique from Nurul Hassan Sohan, who doesn't let the ball dictate the way he keeps his wickets. He doesn't let that ball give in. Excellent piece of stumping there.
what a shot! Oh my goodness, Mehrab it was! 1 bounce for a boundary.
Yes, Mehrab couldn't quite get the boundary of the previous ball, but this time he goes straight. Times it very well. It was a slower ball from Mehdi Rana, which Mehrab had to gather. There you see, gripping like an off spinner. Yes, driven towards cover. That's the bowling action we've seen during the Under-19 Asia Cup, where he led Bangladesh to the title.
Handy off spinner. Definitely could serve the team with 1 or 2 overs every time they're out there for a game. Azizul Tamim, to be honest, not so confident looking compared to his batting.
But you never know with these kids these days. Under 19 setup from Bangladesh often produces very confident young players. Azizul Hakim Tamim coming in the 15th over, bowls a flatter line that Mehrab can't get through. Tries to get for a second, but no, well covered from Amit Majumdar this time. Quicker on the ball.
So far the line's been good from Tamim, length as well. Definitely he's not bowling like a part-timer out there. These youngsters.
Goes for it, Pritham Kumar, but can't get past that long on fielder. This has been an okay over from Tamim, starting off. What he's tried to do is keep it on the stumps with the left-hander guessing whether it will turn away, and bowling into the right-hander with his angle. Here he is coming round the wicket. Mehrab goes for it straight down the ground. But Anamul has offered excellent protection down at long off. That's just one run.
I think that's very good positioning of the fielder as well. Much straighter than the usual position. As you can see, he is standing just in front of the edge of that side screen. The pressure was building on the batter, resulted in that shot. That was not on.
Yes, a fuller delivery that time from Tamim. The over ends. Rajshahi 128 for 2 after 15 overs. They need 45 in the last 5 overs with an even required run rate of 9 per over. And Pritham Kumar is on strike as we head into the last 5 overs. Pritham starts off with a single towards long on.
Alamin should be happy to see Mehrab back on strike. Usually he is fantastic against the left-handers. Have always been brilliant against some of the big names in the game. Likes of Kumar Sangakkara struggled against Alamin Hussain. He is that good against the left-handed batters.
Yes, Alamin comes with a lot of experience as one of the rare bowlers to get 4 wickets in an over once. Drilled it down the ground, over pitch delivery. Just the one. That's what Chauhan will require from Alamin. I think so far it has been a very even contest. I think Habibur Rahman Chauhan, when he was batting, Khulna would have felt under the pump. But then since his dismissal, Khulna has pulled things back for this partnership between Pritham Kumar and SM Mehrab. They need a further 43 of 28 balls. Here comes Alamin. Goes for it. A bit of a no-look shot, isn't it? And that goes for a boundary. Pritham Kumar is very impressive with that shot.
Wow, brilliant. Touch of Andre Fletcher on that shot from the West Indies. As you were mentioning about the no-look shot, one of the pioneers of no-look shot, Andre Fletcher.
Yes, that balance from Pritham Kumar looked very impressive there. The ball was angling towards him and he let that whip out. That wrist went into the ball. This time drives to the cover, but no runs there for Pritham Kumar. Be sweating on more dot balls. Khulna. They still look very chipper out there in the middle. With their captain Nurul Hassan, who's led Rangpur Riders to the GSL title recently.
Good ball. The batters are looking for the second run, but it's not on. Despite conceding a boundary, Alamin has bowled well in this over. Definitely putting pressure on the batting team. And of course, a big thanks goes to Azizul Haq Tamim. Tamim as well. Azizul Hakim Tamim. Beg your pardon.
You'll have to get used to his name. Oh, Mehrab goes for the big one, doesn't connect with it. Ends the over, 135 for 2. Rajshahi needing another 38 runs in the last 4 overs. We have a change in voice. Shanu Rabbani will join you for the finale of this T20.
Mrityunjoy comes back into the attack. It's driven down the ground, but there is protection there at wideish long off. Won't be more than a single. So you've got wideish long off, you've got deep extra cover, and then the fielder who was at deep third or deep backward point, in fact, comes back into a more gully position. And with the left-right combination now, you've got mid-on and mid-off outside the circle, near the boundary. It'll be very interesting with both third man and short fine leg up in the circle. We should expect full and straight deliveries. And yes, it is full, but it's carved away into the offside. They're looking to run too. The throw is not good, or else there was a run-out chance.
The fielder was feeling the pressure. Mehdi Rana it was. And once again, very good running between the wicket from these two batters, Mehrab and Pritam Kumar. They've run well. They've run really well. Not quite sure whether he'll go for the scoop or not.
And he does. And he does. You decided to laugh because it was, as you said, he did. And he got 4 runs for it. Now, just brings the length back. And rather an ugly hoik from Mehrab. When you played such a lovely deft shot, why would you need to do that? You did the right thing, just the previous delivery. However, you have to give Mrityunjoy credit that he brought his length back, he held his nerve, and did the right thing.
He could have opted for a single on that occasion. That will be wide. We were talking about common sense. You got the boundary. You still have 20 balls to go. The difference is not much. In modern T20 cricket, that's very gettable. 32 from 20. Now after that wide, 31 from 20 balls. That is gettable. So you don't need to look for bigger shots in each deliveries. If you have hit a shot, if you have hit a boundary, look at that. You're wasting deliveries. These are priceless deliveries.
Bit of a mixed bag by Mrityunjoy as well, because the previous delivery, I'm not sure what the plan was. It was so wide, it was so short. And yes, you have the field setting for it. You've got the deep point, you've got the deep extra cover, you've got a fielder in the cover region as well. But it's a risky delivery. Much better this time. There is a fielder cutting underneath, and yes, Zia Rahman takes the catch successfully at cover. We were talking about this sort of a thing possibly happening. Mrityunjoy gets his second wicket, and it's that of Mehrab, who despite hitting a boundary early in the over, available today in the playing 11. Oh! He's timed it. He's muscled it. He's heaved it all the way for a maximum.
The pressure was building. The pressure was building due to the string of dot deliveries in the previous over. After that boundary hit by Mehrab. But now Pritam Kumar says, no worries, I am here. I can hit those big shots. And he showed us as well an exhibition of his power, of his strength, way over the mid-wicket boundary. So this is a good start to this over.
Yeah, Pritam Kumar, he's got to take charge now. Tipu Sultan, that's the first 6 he's conceded. Short cutaway. There is a fielder there. Will be 2 runs. Fantastic running between the wickets. Another running 3. They are making the fielders pay. That is gonna be 4 runs. And they're looking for run number 5, but I think one of them got tired.
It is Pritam Kumar who played that shot, who made his partner run for the second one, which initiated the throw from Nurul Hasan Sohan, ricocheting of the stumps, looking for the third one, and then another overthrow. 4 runs. So 10 of the first 2 deliveries, that was the requirement of the over. So Pritam Kumar, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, as we see, the direct hit sometimes can be detrimental for the fielding side, and on this occasion it was. It cost them an extra run. The 150 comes up as a result, 153 for 3 now. And the umpires just trying to see things. In fact,
so it seems the game is over. Remember, we are at the Academy ground just behind the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium, and no floodlight facilities available here. Yes, the players are shaking hands. Shortly, we will let you know about the result. And from the bright smile of Nazmul Hossain Shanto, you can guess that Rajshahi, are they the winners of this game? And how costly was those 4 runs scored by running Pritam Kumar? 10 runs of the first 2 balls in this over. So Rajshahi division registered their first win in this game.
a big thank you to everyone. Here's Rajshahi's batting card. They scored 153 for 3. Habibur Rahman Shohan, 66 from 38, the player of the match. Yes, his innings changed the complexion for Rajshahi. There were contributions from Pritam, Sabbir Hossain, all into 20 plus scores, and also Mehrab Hassan at the end, getting 153 for 3 in 17.2 overs and winning the match via Duckworth Lewis. Here's a look at the bowling figures. Nahidul Islam was tidy, didn't get any wickets. Alamin Hossain was a bit expensive but unlucky, had plenty of catches dropped off him. Mrityunjoy took 2 wickets, including that of Habibur Rahman, but in the end proved too expensive. Tipu Sultan, he was good for 3 overs, and then the last 2 deliveries he bowled went for 6, and then 4 runs were ran, and that proved vital for Rajshahi as they won the game. Mehdi Rana and Azizul Tamim were the other two to have a bowl, and Azizul Tamim will feel aggrieved, having batted very well, having bowled well. That's your match card. Rajshahi reaching 153 for 3. Contributions from Habibur Rahman, Pritam Kumar, Mrityunjoy and Tipu Sultan among the bowlers. 17 fours and 5 sixes were hit in this innings. And here's your match summary. Khulna, batting first, put on a competitive total of 172 for 7. Azizul Tamim, the star of the show there, 51 from 30. Nurul Hasan, the captain, contributing with 37. Mrityunjoy in the end with 35 runs from just 15 balls. Amit Mujumdar with 29 from 29. Farhad Reza was the star with the ball there. Nihaduzzaman and Mehrab all chipped in along with Sheikh Antor with 2 wickets. But in reply, Habibur Rahman His 66 trumped Azizul Tamim's 51. Mrityunjoy and Tipu Sultan among the wickets. So this is what happened today. Dhaka Metro versus Borishal. Dhaka Metro won by 31 runs when they batted first and posted a big total. And in the second game, Khulna and Rajshahi. Rajshahi winning after scoring 153, winning via DLS. Tomorrow's fixtures, plenty of matches. Dhaka versus Rangpur here at the Sylhet Outer Stadium. Sylhet versus Chattogram afterwards will follow at the same venue. And in Sylhet International Cricket Stadium, Dhaka Metro and Rajshahi, Khulna and Borishal. All 4 games coming live to you from T Sports on their YouTube channel, in their app, and also on TV.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.